Hello stars and welcome back to the Minecraft universe. This is Jason and today we're going to be doing another mod review, and the one we are doing is the one you see right now, the Hit Splat Damage Indicators mod. And basically you can kind of guess what it's already doing up in the top left. If you've watched my Hexit series, then you'll basically know what this does, and obviously it's just a health bar and whatnot, but there's a little more to it. And I kind of want to review some of the Hexit mods so that way you guys can keep up with what I'm kind of doing in Hexit, so you'll kind of know what's going on. And I guess this would be the first of many I should review. They aren't all updated to 1.6.2. This is like one of the first in that mod pack that's actually updated. So as they update, I will kind of keep along with maybe doing some mod reviews on them, and a lot of them I haven't done anyway, so like this. So this is the Hit Splat Damage Indicators mod. It's basically just damage indicators. When I punch stuff, the numbers fly off and whatnot, but you can customize it all. And as you can see, in the top left, he's got a little paw in the bottom left. That means he is a beast. He is a beast animal, basically. And then, like, if I go over to the villager over here, he has like a little helmet that's like basically a humanoid, probably something like that. And basically, it's either beast or humanoid. Let me see what some other things are. Like, let's see. Oh, you can't really spawn an iron golem unless you do it manually. Let's do gassed. I guess we'll do gassed. I mean, we're in creative, so we don't have anything to worry about. Okay, so if they're an enemy, it's a red kind of paw. Can I get out of here, gas? We don't want you anymore. Yeah, that's right. You fly away. So yeah, if it's like a enemy, let's go ahead and do an iron golem. I'm kind of curious. Let's do our 1, 2, 3. And basically, I'm going to start hitting the villagers, so I'm debating whether or not I should craft this guy right now. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do it. We'll figure out him last, but I want to talk about the customization. So it looks like everyone ran off because they knew I was doing a mod showcase, so I'm going to go ahead and spawn in a couple more people. We got like a cow baby, some sheeps. Okay, there we go. So, if you see the villager, his name is an italics kind of thing. That's because I renamed him. I tried changing him back to normal, but you can rename mobs in this mod. To customize this mod, press the period button or key on your keyboard, and you can customize a lot of it right here. So you can click and drag it wherever you wish. And this is I'm glad I kind of figured this out, because I might have a way to customize where my webcam will be in Hexit, and I will position it along with this so you guys can kind of see both. Right now it's kind of awkward if I just move it to the right, because this isn't here all the time. I might move it down to here or something and then put it up here. That seems like it might be a good idea. But anyways, yeah, you can enable the portrait. You can enable it at all, just like that. Maybe you just want the damage indicators. You don't even care for the portrait. And you can enable potion effects, which I will show you in a second. It'll have a little picture right here. You can enable pop-offs, which is the buttons that fly off. And you can change the GUI scale overall. So 26% really small, 56, 66, 76. I'm pretty sure you can even go over 100. Yeah, you can. But that's when it starts getting a little pixely, I think. So 76 is the default, it looks like. Or that's what it was whenever I got in here. Okay. I don't want to do... Okay, I'll just change it back to 70. There we go. Okay, it wouldn't let me change the 0. Oh, there we go. 6. Okay, so you can change your damage indicator color if you want it to be red, because it's more of a hostile kind of color. Let's see. For some reason... Oh, I guess you click, don't drag. Click. So I want it to be red. That's not even necessarily red. Let's make it more red. Come on, we got this. There we go. We want red. There we go. And then we got heal color, because when you heal mobs, it also shows numbers coming off of it. That way you kind of know they're getting healed. And this may happen in Hexit because there are healing staffs and whatnot, so mobs can heal each other. Now, if you go to select skin, you can do unskinned. It just looks really crappy. You could do clean, just like that's the default one. WoW-like, you can make it look like World of Warcraft. It's kind of like that, the little crest dragon around the circle. Or you can do minimal, which is very basic, not even a portrait, it's just minimal. It just tells you what kind it is and the name and how much health. But I like clean. Clean's pretty cool. And yeah, that's probably what I'll stick with. Let me move this over a little bit more there. Okay, so you can do all that. And basically, let's test out what we got here. We got our punch. And the pop-offs are not working. Are they? Did I disable? Yeah, there we go. Enable. Make sure it enables selected. Okay, there we go. There you go. You suck. You suck. But I kind of like the orange. I really like the orange. Just because I don't know. I like the orange. It works well with green, so there we go. We got orange. Oh, wrong thing. That was not what I wanted to do. Okay, and then we got like orange like right here or something. Okay, so that was all that. You can punch them, whatever. You can name them. In a second, I will show you, actually. We're going to go to advanced. Here is where you can manually edit nearly everything. You can do mob. I think that's mobs overall. You can actually just change it all. I'm not sure what mob is, but here you can change all specifics of everything. So we're going to go down to villager, and I'm going to show you what some of these options do. You can do ignore mob. I'm pretty sure if it's ignore and you hit save and you look at them, nothing will happen. Yes, nothing will happen if you have ignore mob on. But that's only if you want to, say, ignore, I don't know, let's see. You could say you wanted to ignore villager because you didn't care how much health they had because you're not going to kill them. So ignoring a villager might make sense. It just gets in the way. So you can do scale factor. So if I change that to 12, hit save, he gets really huge. I recommend not even really changing scale factor unless you kind of want a face shot or something. So if I change scale factor and then I do offset Y, which is vertical, I could do like negative, say, 20, and he'll move down or up. I mean, okay, change it to 20. Okay, it's going to be a little bit more than that. Let's do like 60. There you go. Maybe I want a headshot. You just keep fiddling around. Maybe I just want his head to be huge. And then you can change his size scaling, which is pretty much, I'd say, the same thing as scale factor. Not too sure what goes on there. Let's see if I change scale factor to like 2. Yeah, there's like a big jump. It obviously goes off the screen there. Okay, let's see, 4. Yeah, there he's just creeping. There we'll keep him right there. And then you can change the baby scaling. You can't tell in this picture because that's not a baby right here it's representing. But if you want the baby, you can kind of to be like smaller or bigger, you can kind of guess how big or small it would be on the scaling wise. You can kind of do that. And you can rename them to like dumb guy or this. Let's do I suck. There we go. Save. And then now every villager you encounter will say, I suck. Look at him. He's looking around up in the top left. That's funny. So yeah, all these guys' names are I suck. And that's funny. They like look around. I like the little head peeking up. But yeah, that's basically the way the customization works. It's really awesome that that's even an option. And you can do that with pretty much every mob. So, ooh, look at the silverfish right here. He's got like a spider. Red spider. Oh, they all got their own kind of little icon. So skeleton's a skeleton. Maybe that means like undead or something. Let's go see what zombie is. Oh, there's Dylan. He's friendly. Chicken. There we go. Let's go see what a zombie is. There's Jeffrey. Wolf. He's normal. Where is the horse? Okay. No. Zombie. There we are. Okay. So maybe the skull means like undead or something. We got pig zombie. That would also be like undead. Generic mob. You can change the generic mob, I guess, altogether. So I guess that's what's kind of for. Lava slime. There's the golem. I could just come here. So the golem's another, I guess, human, more human friendly, I guess is what that kind of means, even though he's not necessarily a human. Enderman's just evil. Creeper. We got cave spiders. Spider. Blaze, Wither, Boss. That's a boss. That must be the boss. Okay, yeah. So the boss has their own icons. That's pretty cool. And see, it looks like the Ender Dragon's got a really sucky icon. Maybe I could change that up a little bit. Let's do like 12. Save. Now let's do even smaller than that. Come on, Ender Dragon. We want a good picture with you. Okay, so let's do offset like -15. And then do like -10 for the X offset. Oh, not 100. I mean 100. Save. No, it's not enough. We're going to do -20. Nope. We'll do regular 20. Alright, looks like he's got a sucky picture overall just because he's not even necessarily even in his picture. Alright, good job, Ender Dragon. You suck. But you can name him like I suck as well or whatever. And whenever you encounter anything that's called I suck as well, you know an Ender Dragon's up and around you. So I mean, I don't know. That's basically it for this mod. I want to show you the potion effects real fast. I almost forgot. If you want to use potions, it'll show in the top left, see right there next to his little head, the potion effect. I can also throw a regeneration on there, so it's kind of counterbalancing, so you can see those heals. The little heal. 1. So yeah, that's that. You got invisibility. We'll do that in a second. It even shows night vision. I don't know why you'd want to give a mob night vision, but apparently that's an option. Oh no, don't die. Here, I'll give you invisibility. Don't die! Okay, he's not dead. He's just invisible. Thought he died. What's up? I suck. Alright, so there we go. You can just do whatever. And even when you look at him, so like I'm looking at him right now, I know there's an invisible guy right there, unless he just died. Is there a chicken nearby? Anybody? I think they just disappeared. Maybe I can't see them when they're invisible. Yeah, I can. Nope, it goes away. When they're invisible, you can't see them, so. Alright guys, but that was the Hit Splat Damage Indicators mod, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, and you want to see more of these like Hexit mods, or just mods in general, make sure you smack the like button, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. There's more stuff to come. But I will talk to you stars later, and see you guys!